thank you to our patrons for helping make this podcast possible. Wowie, 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 wow. You're listening to 98.3 The Cook. You're listening to 106.2 The Dick. That's right. 496.7 The Cock. Tune in.
I can't do this no more, man.
Why?
That's it. This is the final episode.
Just like this, you're just gonna up
just like that. That's it. I'm done. That's it.
We could just turn this off, honestly. I think that we've got... What if the last episode was literally just that? That would be so good. Yeah.
It took me a while to set everything up. It took you a little while to set up. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah. You look good today. Only today.
Thank you. You look great too, man. I love what you got, the whole thing you got going on.
Yeah, my whole shit, dog.
Your whole shit's great. I love it.
Thanks. I got the one white Coke nail. You see?
Let's go.
Yeah. It's because it's for the Coke. It was actually painted black, but from all the cocaine that I've been...
And the other ones are all for digging in your butt.
Yeah, these are... I actually don't have painted nails at all. I have blood in my stool,
They're
so
just
it's
naturally
black.
stained.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Organically stained.
Yeah.
Bro, I was pacing outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Writing a song. Just pacing around, minding my own business, and I'm walking on like...
Sunshine.
On the ledge of the sidewalk, right? I'm just kind of walking, like, minding my own business, listening to the music, writing lyrics, pacing back and forth, and I step on something, and it's, like, super squishy.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, no. I look down, and it's a green little plastic bag of wet dog shit, or, like, not fully wet dog shit, but, like, creamy dog shit. Step on it.
It's wet
like,
enough.
It bursts and opens onto the side, like in the side, it kind of bursts. I don't really think it got any on my shoe, luckily, and I was wearing my Crocs because I was pacing outside, just outside the crib.
Yeah.
But it was awful. That like feeling and then looking down, and I don't get it. Like, why would you bag the diarrhea up? Close it and then just be like, all right, I'm gonna just leave it here. There.
That's
when the
worse.
trash was like so close. I just don't get what the thinking is.
It's also worse than just letting your dog shit somewhere. Like, you're letting your dog shit somewhere and leaving plastic out. I don't know. There was definitely a decision made. I actually had a similar incident, not with poop, but yesterday I went for a pretty long walk down to like the harbor out here. And as I was walking, I've been enjoying these walks to the harbor, right? And as I was walking, I went into the little park there, and before it was closed, and I got to enjoy just like walking around. I didn't have anything to do. I was just like fucking walking, right? Listening to music. And I stepped on something, and it squished. And I said, damn, I really hope I didn't step in dog shit, because that would be bad. You know, no one likes... I'm like over a mile away from my crib, you know? So I'm like, fuck, dude. I look down, and it was, I stepped on like half of it, an entire cupcake, like just a cupcake. And it looked like it was like in good, like someone just left it almost like a present for someone. It was in good condition.
So you picked it up and ate the other half.
And of course I picked it up. I was like, doing that shit. Yeah. Thank
you, Jesus.
Yeah. That's like the ultimate fat ass test is are you going to grab the cupcake or not, you know? And of course I did, you know. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was tasty.
In a sense, like, you know, the unintentionally that green bag of poop is a metaphor for us and VOIDFM. Why don't we just throw it in the trash when the trash can is right there?
Exactly. We just left it out.
We've been bagged it up already.
Yeah. But it took you stepping on it and watching the poop that is our podcast flow out. The creamy,
get a little bit on my shoe.
And get a little bit well, it went from there's none on the shoe, now it's a little on the shoe.
Look, there might have been a little on the shoe, but like I was like
you looked it up.
next to I was next to plants, and I think that's a confession on your part for how you handle things. I cleaned it up with sand and grass, by walking through it and all that, and it just kind of came off.
Yeah, I've cleaned it with sand and grass. You took a lick. It's fine, dude. It's okay. You could say it. We're friends. No judgment.
All right, I took a ding. Let's just say this. Took a little. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's what I did. Yeah, I think that's me right there. So look, enough fucking around.
Yeah, let's keep the serious.
Let's get serious, gang. Look, can I just come out and say it?
Say what's on your chest.
Bill is going back to New York. Resume Billtron. He may or may not punch someone on staff that I may have romantic feelings for. Mitch, I wish you were here with us right now. He's not dead. He's just he's editing this, not recording it with us.
I like that he edits this as it's being filmed. He's just in a little bunker, just like, okay, I got it. Yeah. I'm going back to work on Billtron. I may have punched someone. Susie.
Look, okay. In all seriousness, Bill and I have had a huge falling out, and there's breadcrumbs all over. You just gotta really overanalyze them and connect the dots over the years.
You gotta take a song of mine or Rav's that has obviously nothing to do with either of us and be like, he was talking about Bill here.
But make sure it is about one another. You gotta figure out, you gotta find
anything can be anything if you really look hard enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see how creative you can get. If you go back to episode 22. I don't remember what we did.
I don't know exactly, but it's 22 at 14
but it's
minutes
episode 22,
and 32.
And it was so clear in episode 22 specifically that things were going to go sour. That something was going bad behind the curtains.
My favorite part about all this is that we released our last episode was titled "This Podcast Will Never End." And then the bit was going to be we're going to put out another episode very quickly afterwards that says this podcast is ending.
This is the final episode.
Yeah. And that was supposed to be the bit. But then kind of life got in the way. I've been busy. You've been busy. Things have just been happening. And so it's way less funny now when it happens, But
yeah, I think it's even more funny that we went from... It will never end to the end.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we call this episode actually, for real? Do we call it the end or the final episode? No, not clickbait.
We got to make it look like we're beefing.
I feel like by calling it not clickbait, we're like, please everyone click on this and pay attention to it.
Wait, we have to do the opposite.
I don't give a fuck.
This is clickbait. Say it is clickbait, and then they'll click, and then they'll be they get debated either way. You know what I mean?
Are we just like some mischievous spirits that are trying to just?
I don't even know anymore.
What do we do? What is our purpose?
I think, I guess it's, this is what we should have done. We should have made it real serious. We should have when we put the thing out been we would respect your privacy at this time and all this other stuff, and then have people guessing.
Guys, basically Bill and I have had a lot of creative differences and conflict and schedule that nothing's happened that's bad between us.
I think even saying creative differences sounds like worse
we
than
have
it actually
huge
is.
creative differences, irreconcilable creative differences. There actually aren't creative differences. We're just like, I think. I mean, from where I stand, it's more so like we are always obviously giving priority to our music stuff, but a few things have come into our lives that have been taking up more of our time, and they've been very satisfying and also just career-wise very, I guess, significant. You know, some of the stuff you'll only get to see next year and it'll make sense, but just overall we're finding that like, oh, there's opportunities opening up left and right, and we're trying to grab the bull by the horns each time, but then it becomes more and more difficult to make time for anything else, such as this podcast. And we don't want this to become a burden, you know?
Yeah.
Because this is fun and it's supposed to be fun. And so we feel like stepping away for now, maybe forever, who knows? Like, but just kind of stepping away for now will give us that space that we need to breathe and feel confident about the personal, individual decisions we're making in our careers right now.
Yeah, for sure. I think that the one thing for me, and I was talking to you about this, is that like a lot of times, like I'll be like particularly like I can't like control my inspiration, and how I've always worked is been like in spurts. Like it'll be like I don't really make music for a while. Yeah, and sperms. But like it'll be like I don't really make music for a while, and then like something will like come up that inspires me or whatever, and then I make like music like a motherfucker for like 2 months, and then I'm like, oh, there's an album. Here you go, have fun. You know what I mean? And I think that the more time that it's like we're doing this, which like don't get me wrong, this is fun. Like I'm not like like trying to downplay it or something, but like I feel like the more time that we've done like stuff like this, it's been like, oh, okay, cool. Well, we have to record this. Oh yeah, we also have to do the Patreon episode. Like, oh, we have to do this. We have to do this. Like, oh, we got to get the thumbnail right. Like all this, like a lot of like
the hardest job in the world.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
we just like have not been making each other laugh like that no more. You know. We've fallen off so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
There's also that. I just thought about that as a potential reason.
Yeah. Mostly it's
have
because
we given
enough.
Off?
No.
Okay. Also, Mitch is
gone rogue.
Has gone rogue. He's been a victim to Bill's fist. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm just gonna say his fist and knees and bottom of his shoe, his elbows.
Mm-hmm. Both of them?
Both of them.
Basically, I'll just explain what happened. So, me and Mitch, we're supposed to have a one-on-one cage match. Friendly, simple. But I noticed that, you know, before coming in, it was incredibly easy to sneak several steel chairs into the cage match.
And bottles of oil. Which I use on both myself, him, and the floor. Makes it slippery and kind of like... How are you supposed to get out of this? How are you supposed to get out of the steel cage when you're all lubed up, you know? And he's falling onto these steel chairs. I'm hitting him with steel chairs. The referee's knocked out. He's been slipping and sliding, you know? And I think that I think for the most part, like he's holding some pretty heavy resentment to me because of that, I think, you know, from that experience. And you know, I've said I'm sorry, maybe for, you know, it's not enough,
but you know, like, what do you want from me? You know, that's all I'm saying.
Pay his medical bills.
Yeah. And he also wants my sweet Intercontinental Championship. Did I tell you that I made Mitch in WWE 2K25?
No.
I made it. It looks a lot like him. He's my Intercontinental Champion.
Can you send it to Mitch? And Mitch, could you insert this image here somewhere?
Here it is.
That's him.
Yeah, he looks
uncanny. Hold on, put side by side next to a normal photo of Mitch. Now put it side by side next to an unnormal picture of Mitch. A weird, crazy one.
Upside down.
Now overlay them.
Fuse them together using your powers.
Whoa, what's that? Look at that. That looks like what I hope I look like one day, I guess.
Yeah, when you're an auntie.
So check this out. We're obviously incapable of like being too serious about anything. Also, this is like a podcast. Yeah, no, not like cancer research.
Not even
like,
a good one.
I'm like, I can't even be like, damn, I'm so somber, bro. We saved so many lives with this shit, bro.
Well, okay. I downplay it because that's my defense mechanism for things, but I think that
also it is a podcast.
it is a podcast. People will live, but I do understand that there's a lot of people that like they tune in, on their way to work or whatever, and they like listening to us talk about. But the thing is like we're still going to be working together. We're also working begrudgingly, like very, very forced situation.
As for our contractual obligations.
Exactly. But no, we're still gonna be working together. We're still gonna be like streaming. Or I mean, I'm streaming. I don't know about what you're doing. I'm always streaming. I always do it 3 days a week. I try to. And he pops in on my stream sometimes. When he streams, sometimes I pop in on his stream sometimes. It's like the same thing, kind of, but just without editing,
Yeah.
Like, I think that everything, the kids are gonna be all right. But I think I've been working on stuff, and I know you've been working on stuff. We were talking about like different ideas. You
could talk about your stuff probably. Do you think it'll be out by the time this episode is out next week?
I hope, but if it's not, it'll be out like soon. But
you could talk about it. We could always edit it out if we want to, right?
For sure. I mean, I'll talk about it. I've talked about it online a little bit, but I recorded a video called Ruby Tuesday and Dragon Ball Fighters Ruined My Life. And it's talking about my time period when I was, it's a little bit more, it's kind of talking about how I quit my job, and it's pretty long. I say pretty long. It's like 25 minutes or something, but like, it's me talking about when I was working at Ruby Tuesday and I had put out 3 mixtapes, and, I like kind of getting my footing into like being able to quit my job. But like during that time period, I was staying up every night playing Dragon Ball Fighters, and I was basically driving myself insane. And it's I noticed that it's a pretty unique story, that a very unique perspective, because I don't know that many people who have been in that exact kind of scenario, I guess, but going crazy right before they could quit their job to do music full time. So, it was, I think it's really good, and I want to do more. I'm actually working on another video now, but I had a lot of fun scripting it out and recording it and doing all that stuff. And it's very easy to do for me. I realize that it feels like writing music, like writing a verse. And I'll write everything down and just go through, and it feels like getting the rhythm down and stuff is just like rapping. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I could do this. It feels like second nature. So been working on that, and other shit.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's exciting, man. You got shit coming up.
I do. I got some.
You got shit coming out.
I got some things ready for them in the cut.
Some shit sliding out.
Yeah, right out the pooper. Can I say the joke that I said earlier to you like 5 times?
Is it the pussy one?
Yeah, it's the pussy one. Guys, please.
Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, wait, before I say this, is there anything you want to talk about, since I just plugged the thing I'm working on? Maybe
I'm just going with the flow. I'm good. I'm working on a bunch of stuff, mostly music. I'm about to go on tour with Open Mike Eagle.
That's huge.
Open up for him in Atlanta, Miami, Orlando. Yucca Valley in Phoenix, Arizona in October. Come through, slide through. I'll have some, some stuff. Also, this year marks the 10th anniversary of Beneath the Toxic Jungle. Woo! The 5th anniversary of I'm On To Me. Woo! And I intend to celebrate both. I've been working on that a lot.
Same thing with Resin.
But mostly new music. There is some other stuff I'd like to try out for sure, but it's too early to, I feel like, touch on that just yet. Let's just say that I have a ton of music coming soon, hopefully sooner than later. I would like to release an album this year, even though it's getting pretty close now.
Yeah.
And kind of unlikely, but I haven't ruled it out just yet.
I'm trying to have an album finished by this year. Like by the end of the year, I want to have something finished and drop it when it feels right. But that's what I'm kind of working towards. So,
Mitch, what do you got going on, Mitch? Insert a little video of you just stunting. Wow, I can't believe Mitch is doing all of that.
Whoa.
I hope he doesn't overwhelm himself and die.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't kill himself with how much that he's going to be doing.
Yeah, I hope that he doesn't kill himself.
Yeah. So, what else? Yeah, Patreon. We have, obviously, as we're closing the podcast, not closing the podcast, going on hiatus with the podcast. Going forward, we've at this point removed tier 2 subs.
They're gone.
We took note of the latest ones, and we're gonna, hopefully by now we would have already played some games with them for the Patreon bonus episodes. But going forward, we will only have tier 1 subs in case anyone's interested in, retroactively, revisiting the back catalog of bonus episodes. That's what it's for. There's over 50 hours of content on there, So that'll still be available, That'll still be available. Shoot. Now, logistically or everything, now that that's all clear, let's just talk. Let's just have a good time. You want to reminisce about all the best times
I remember the first time we ever recorded an episode, man. We talked. We said some words. I actually have absolutely no recollection of the first episode at all.
I remember the hip-hop lesson episode.
Yeah.
That's one that was kind of,
that was pretty
I remember
early
at the time being happy with.
Yeah.
The hot sauce, anytime we said filler words, that one was great.
I actually got very, very sick from that episode. I don't know, did I ever talk about that?
Yeah, you did. Well, first of all, during the episode, we filmed you.
Yeah.
You had film yourself in the bathroom.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Billy shows how the poopy comes out and everything. Anyway, you told us, I think, on the following episode how what you went through. But why don't you touch on that? Why don't you reminisce on that real quick?
I remember my stomach hurt so bad that I tried to make myself throw up and couldn't do it because apparently I'm very bad at doing that. My gag reflex is not strong enough.
We've always all said that.
Yeah, I know. Just behind my back to my face, you said it. But yeah, no, it was awful. It was I had plans with somebody that night, and
your back to your face because Bill was looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, yeah, I'm always looking back. Yeah, but I had plans that night with somebody else, and I had to cancel on them because I because I felt so bad. I would just double. I don't know what it was, but it like really awakened something in me. I feel like I'm not as good with spicy food as I used to be. Like I'm good with it, like in terms of like being able to handle it and enjoying it, but afterwards I feel like my body pays the price in a way that it didn't like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Who is to say? Who is to say, man? Who knows, man?
You know, when we first started this podcast, remember you were like, man, I can't wait for us to have 10 million concurrent listeners on this podcast.
It happened.
We're gonna eclipse Rogan.
Rogan's gonna beg to be on our
man,
show. Yeah.
You kept saying, "With this generation's Rhett and Link." I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
I did say
but
that.
You kept consistent on that.
Yeah.
Did we get there?
Yeah.
Did we do it? Did we do everything you wanted in Mo King?
I kind of am the Rhett to your Link.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that country boy, like put some her on your chest, and you're like,
be careful.
what for?
Be
What?
Nice. Be nice.
I'm being nice. You like good music?
Okay.
And I act like I don't know what it is. And you have the same hair.
Okay.
Are you gonna talk shit about Link's hair?
We have different hair. We just have we're both gray.
You're both the same in every possible way.
We're identical people. We're the same person.
Yeah. Dude, I watch a lot of Red and Link.
Shouts Link.
Yeah.
Shouts Link. I like both Red and Link, but Link is my favorite.
Yeah.
Of the two. It's not a competition, but if it was, Link would win, type shit.
I still haven't got to say the joke that I wanted to say earlier.
Okay, say the fucked up joke.
Okay. So
sorry, I forgot about this whole thing. I'm glad you brought it back.
Yeah, this is the third time I've said this to you. You didn't hear it the first time. Because so if I was a woman with a vagina and I was on a date and it wasn't going well, I would say to the guy, looks like somebody's not getting no pussy tonight. Pussy. I put my finger up like this. Like, stop. No pussy for you tonight. And I said that to you, and you didn't say anything back, and then I realized you couldn't hear me, and then I forced you to listen to it again. But you, like...
I think the first time, the heavens spared me.
Yeah.
And now you forced me to hear it twice, nonetheless.
Well, it's like one of those things that I can't... Like, I have to let that out for the people.
Yeah.
No pussy.
You are now tuning into VOIDFM.
4050 deep, why don't you turn around and let's get back into the table. Let this turn around to your left. Set up. Forward. Let's just lead him. Alright, better. Sit right there and walk around it. I just denied that field if you pick up the main set. I don't want to go into the spot if I can afford it. That's right. Let them get a view from there and I'll see what the field of view looks like.
Well, anywho's, enough of that bullshit. You make me sick.
Good.
My stomach.
That's what I'm trying to do to you. That's what I'm trying to do to YouTube.
Why don't you
Go on.
talk about what is it that you look forward to going forward, just touch on the future, because for a lot of people, this will be the last time that they hear from you in a while, because they're like, man, I fucking hate his streams.
I do have very hateable streams.
Man, I fucking hate that guy's streams.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I'll be able to. When's the next time I get to hear this guy's fucking voice outside of his music again?
Right.
What are his ambitions?
Well,
like, going forward, etc.
I think
is the opportunity to lay it down.
I think like I'm kind of like not banking on, but like I really like. I hope that people like the YouTube videos I'm working on, and so. I like them. I like them quite a lot. Like it made me like pretty excited. I'm trying to do this thing where it's like the same feeling. Okay, so when I watch like summoning salt videos or like fucking I can't really think of another one off the top of my head like this. But,
Kev Jumba.
Yeah, man. when I watch Mr. Beast videos, I get this feeling in my stomach. There's a bunch of people like summoning salt. What is Shorty name? Oh my god, what is her name? Hazel. I get the same feeling when I watch Hazel videos and like other people, Hazel from anime. Basically, I love this feeling of being excited for a cozy thing. Like you see it and you'll be like, oh shit, and you hear the music and then you go like, oh my god, I better get some popcorn and my blankie and my sunscreen
and my
Xanax. But I'm trying to make stuff that is made
Mr. Fuzzy.
Yeah. I'm doing this thing. I'm shooting for an angle of like this is stuff that you could sleep to. That's kind of my shit right now.
You know what? It's so funny that I want to work on something that scratches a similar itch that isn't exactly what you're talking about, but I'm also looking for something where I get to like that becomes an extra form of meditation almost, you know?
Yeah.
Something that is like curating a peaceful and just chill environment. So what I hear you talk about, it's making me go, my brain's zapping, and it hurts. But
it's really bad.
Because that just means we're on the same page.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm basically like, I showed a little bit of the video that I was working on to Allie, my manager, and she was like, oh, this is like if like Summoning Salt and Joe Pera had a baby. And do you fuck with Joe Pera? Do you know who that is?
Is that a wrestler?
No, it sounds like a wrestler name. No,
he's
he's this dude who he used to have a show on Adult Swim, but it's like he not pivoted. It's the same thing. Like he's also does stand up, but like he like talks and you can't tell how old he is, and he sounds like he's from like he sounds like a boy from the 50s or something, but that's just how he talks. And he does this thing where he'll talk for like 2 hours straight, and it's almost like ASMR, but it's just him telling stories.
That's crazy, because you are a boy from the 50s. So
exactly.
Like, this is gonna be an
easy layup.
Gotcha.
Nothing. That's nothing, dog. Nothing.
When are you gonna collaborate with Bill Mayer?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I feel like you would fuck with Joe Pera. He makes very good content. But yeah,
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Mama.
Joe Biden mama. Got him.
Yeah, Joe Mama. Biden is the middle name, actually.
Oh,
People didn't know that Biden's full name was Joe Biden Mama.
Yeah. Everyone just being, the DNC is known for being very like informal and cool, so.
Yeah, DNC stands for These Nuts Cool.
Exactly.
So you see, when you're hearing this, I hope you guys are feeling less bad about the podcast going in hiatus, because this is what you're going to be spared of going forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think, I think there's going to be some people that are very upset, very angry.
We have to quit when we're at our top, though, before we start getting bad at this podcasting thing, right now we're too good.
Yeah, you're right. We're on top of the game right now.
Yeah, let's do a quick improv game. The word improv game. I
am
never
going
far
in
my
podcast
life.
Full stop. Let's try this
See?
again. I'll start this one.
Okay, you
All right.
go ahead.
You
Big
chungus
suck
my
dick
in
space
for
gratification
and
approval
from
society.
if
That's
cool
with
Joe
Biden.
Mama.
Full stop. See? Again, we're at our top while
of the
we are
game.
sharp.
Top
We
of the
can't let people notice us get like,
Old.
dull over time. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
While we're sharp.
I've
gotta
always been sharp. I'm like the tooth of a shark that rhymes with sharp. I'm like Jaws. Have you ever seen Jaws? You ever sat down and watched
Yeah.
Jaws? It's like Jaws, but when you see the teeth, they're like sharper. That's how I am.
In Spanish speaking countries, they call Bill El Sharpton.
Yeah, man. This is why the people keep coming back, and this is why we got to turn them away. We
We have to.
It's
I
actually-
think this is a program. This is kind of like, what's it called? Like the shock therapy.
Oh, like
This is kind of shock therapy.
Yeah. It's
You know?
it's conversion therapy, but instead of being gay, it's you listen to like kind of shitty podcasts that no one really
Yeah.
knows about.
Look, this podcast. The beautiful thing about this podcast is that we aimed for the stars. You know,
This is me aiming
We-
for the stars. I'm reaching.
we didn't even hit the stratosphere, quite frankly. I'll be real with you. But we aimed for the stars. Bill and I behind the scenes, we used to be like, bro, Joe Rogan's shaking. in his
Yeah,
boots
exactly.
Right now.
He was so scared. He was
He
though.
was terrified. He was.
He was until he realized that we're not really a threat
Yeah.
yet.
Because we didn't want to be a threat. Because that's just not who we are. That's
Well,
not our
I kept
vibe.
saying that we need to get Theo Vaughn on this podcast. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you did keep saying that.
I'd said that a lot of times. A lot. Where's
you
Theo? Get Theo.
And Bert. You kept saying Bert. I
Yeah.
need Bert.
Yeah, give me Bert or give me death. Just a very red man. I needed someone who like gets redder than I do when I drink. I need yeah. Just to distract, you know.
Yeah. So basically, we were waiting, hot ones to invite us, Jimmy Fallon, like all the obvious people that should have been reaching out to us.
Yeah,
as
they were
soon
like
as we
kind of
started
fucking
this
up by
podcast.
not. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and maybe they did reach out, but it just went into our junk folder and we never checked.
Oh,
And then,
man, yeah,
After a while, it resets it, right? I think that's
Yeah.
probably what happened.
Yeah, that's probably
And they did
it.
reach out.
Definitely.
But that's just a good lesson for all of you out there. Like, sometimes you got to be a little more tenacious. You can't just reach out and sit there on your ass. You got to make sure you get a hold of me. Like you got to put in the work.
you gotta work it as you work it as you work. I think my brain literally just like started.
No, you're sharp. Quickly reset it and think about like the smartest thing you could share with the audience right now in terms of like maybe like some earnest advice to the listeners.
I'll give you some good advice. Listen,
I didn't say good, just earnest.
earnest advice. Believe in yourself, even if others don't believe in you, unless you're bad at things. Then listen.
Schizophrenic.
Listen
highly
to
schizophrenic.
highly
Unmedicated.
schizophrenic, and you're just undiagnosed. You don't know.
And you're on an unmedicated. Right, so you're
unmedicated.
unmedicated.
Don't know. Those people are trying to hurt you.
Don't do that.
I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, let's cut that out. Let's cut
that out.
Yeah, so basically my advice is actually, if I were to give some parting words as someone who will never listen to my music or to me on the internet again,
I mean, just they might listen to you again, but just some word.
Don't do here we go. Don't do shit like there's a point in having a goal.
Full stop.
Just stop. No.
Just
no.
don't do shit.
There's a point in having a goal in things, and it's cool if you have a goal for something, but like don't do shit like for other people's validation. That would be my thing. That's my advice. Don't make music because like you want to pop off. Don't like make make things because it's fun and it makes you feel good. That's my advice. Do things that make you feel good within reason. Fulfilled. Do things that make you feel fulfilled and full of whimsy and gratification and joy and what else? Smile faces. Can you guys hear this? This is the sound of my heartbeat right now. It's beating up. And it's gone. Yeah. I started doing snaps for myself.
Yeah.
Like I say some bullshit and I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was real. That was profound.
Yeah, I know.
It's good. That's good. I think my advice would be, shoot, what would my advice be?
You just say like the opposite of what I'm like. Do things for clout.
Yeah, you validation is key. Let everyone else dictate your worth, not yourself.
The opinions
ever.
of strangers are much more important than yours.
Yeah. You live only in their eyes. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something that could be perhaps good advice. I don't know. Put in deliberate effort against cynicism, especially like specifically your own.
Oh yeah.
The cynicism that comes in and out, you know, that like sometimes it may feel more powerful than other days, you know, but you got to put in that deliberate effort. Cynicism can only be useful as far as like recognizing how shitty maybe something is or how much better it could be rather, but it should never be the end point, you know? It should just be like a brief moment that leads to something hopefully, you know, something more meaningful.
Yeah, for sure. I would say I'm actually parroting something that someone told me one time, that cynicism is like lazy. Like people think that it's not, but it's like not being cynical all the time, but like taking a cynical
Lucio
approach.
used to say that.
Yeah. He said that. It was like I remember he told me that a long time ago, and I remember being like, "Damn, like that is like some like trying to figure out a way to not be cynical." Because I know he was like a very cynical person. Like that was something he was like really actively trying not to be, and so. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good standpoint. It's easy to be like everything sucks, everything is fucked. That's why Fred Durst is lazy.
Yeah, Fred Durst is lazy.
Yeah,
that was a nice, deep, personal moment. Now be funny. Say something funny, Bill. Quick.
Fred Durst, the laziest man alive.
No, something different. I think I'll give you words. Stairs.
Stairs what?
Mall.
Stairs.
Escalators,
stairs.
Mall.
If you every time I see someone who is on the escalator and they start walking up the escalator, I'm like, where are you going? You know? Like, where do you gotta be, dog? Like, what's your fucking deal, dog?
Dude, this is good. That's so fun. That is observational humor at its finest. Where are you going?
Where the fuck are you going?
Mostly upstairs, probably.
Yeah.
The floor above, I would wager.
I like to do this thing where I give advice based off of things that, because like not too long ago I actually did that because there was like space in between, like it was like me here and then at the top there was people, and I was just like, oh, like, well, I mean, it's like courteous of me to move up when it doesn't matter at all. It literally didn't matter at all. Like it didn't change anyway. There was no one behind me, you know, and I was like, I'll move up. That's where I'm supposed to be. And then on the way up, I was like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I going up these damn stairs when I could just have a leisurely, I didn't have anywhere to be, you know? What's going on? Huh?
Oh.
There's no end game to this, by the way. This is just kind of
That was so special. So thank you for sharing that.
This is why
I felt really intimate, and now I'm mourning the loss of this podcast because God, there was so much more that we could have figured out.
We're
kept
just
digging harder.
Honestly, we're
further.
just scratching the surface.
Do you think you'll ever endeavor? November the better, December the better. Do you think you'll ever endeavor to make a movie?
Me make a movie?
Make a little old me.
Me? You
Well, golly, I don't know about all
those
that,
talking
but-
pictures. Yeah, I
You
can see
mean
myself.
like moving pictures?
Yeah, I
like
could-
me, little old me.
I could see myself making a talkie.
Do you think have you thought about it? Have you fantasized over the years growing up like, oh, I would love to make a documentary. Oh, I'd love to make a fictional
I
TV
feel like
series.
you know what I
I'd
would.
love to-
You know what I would love to do actually.
What?
Make like a. I watched. Have you ever seen Grandma's Boy?
Sounds familiar.
Happy Madison movie. It starred some dude that I don't even know who he is, right? The lead guy is kind of not shitty. He's like fine, right? But it's a very like, you know, very comedies used to be more like just kind of, yeah, whatever, you know, like that time period where it was like there was a lot of shitty comedies, and Grandma's Boy was one of those movies that like came out, it did really bad in the box office, but then got this weird cult following because people bought it on DVD because it was like Adam Sandler like helped write it or whatever, you know, he's not in the movie, right? And there's some moments in it that are legitimately like super funny that aged really well in a way that you kind of wouldn't. It's about a game designer who is basically he's trying to make his own game while working at a game design. He's a playtester, but he makes games in the background, and there's more to it. He ends up like living with his grandma and all this stuff, right? But
8 Mile.
Yeah, it's like 8 Mile, kind of. It's like
My
8
only
Mile.
point of reference. Only movie I've ever seen.
If you have seen this movie, everyone that I know that has seen this movie feels very strongly about it for whatever reason. It's not like the best movie, but a lot of people are like, oh yeah, dude, like I fucking love that movie, right? Anyway, I watched it. It was free on YouTube the other day, and it made me think that like I would love to like get together with a bunch of friends and do like a very low budget, completely unserious, no greater message, like just dumbass comedy movie. I feel like that would be like one that's kind of shitty on purpose, you know?
Okay, so basically a low budget Adam Sandler movie.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, not like specifically that type of humor or whatever, but like, you know.
No, but what I'm saying is like, isn't that how those movies are made?
Yeah.
He just like gathers a bunch of homies and then they like make this shit up as they go along.
Yes.
Have a lot of fun. They're all just trying to make each other laugh.
Yeah.
Movie comes out, we're all like, this just sucks ass. But for them, it's like, it was a whole ass experience and like bonding time, and it's like a time capsule for them, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like some more. It's just. I don't mean to shit on Adam Sandler. I haven't seen a lot of the more recent stuff, but that's always the vibe I gotten from his stuff, and I kind of respect it. I feel
Yeah.
like it's, you know,
It's definitely
It's
like
kind of
more fun
true
to
to
make,
itself.
than to watch a lot of times. But then when it's good, it's really good. Like it hits.
For sure.
I was thinking about, oh fuck, there's another movie. It's not an Adam Sandler movie, but so like when Will Ferrell and what's his name, the guy who played the other guy, when they did Talladega Nights,
Shakur.
yeah, when they got Tupac Shakur and Will Ferrell and Talladega Nights, remember that? Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. He's just like, shake and bake. It's like an AI voice, Tupac. Like, yeah, anyway, so when they did Talladega Nights, apparently filming that was like the worst thing ever. And so because of them being on the racetrack and it's really loud and hot and all this other stuff, right? And so when they made Step Brothers, they were just like, fuck it, like let's just make something that's indoors and it doesn't fucking matter. And it was like so much fun for them making that, and it was like a way better movie because they were just like fucking around the whole time. Yeah, so
yeah, that's cool.
there's I read an article about it not recently. It was like fucking 2 years ago. But yeah, it's if you ever get a chance, look into like how they did Step Brothers. It's really interesting. But
If you got any superpower ever just for 1 week, what would you want it to be?
I think making people's brains explode in a real like violent way.
Can you like, especially I feel like this is the benefit of the medium of the podcast is that the listener can close their eyes and imagine the scene as you describe it in vivid detail.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking us through that?
Yeah. So like I would see people that I don't really like that much or who've like wronged me or like
Just
bumped
throw in
into
a
me.
random placeholder person.
Okay, like let's say it was like you. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's
Like,
just sure. Let's
let's
just say
it was
me.
you, and I just kind of like, like we're good. Like you and me, like we're good. Like 100%
Right.
good. But like, if I could, and it was a situation, and I could just go like, okay, it didn't
Oh,
work.
is that the Mewtwo pussy grabbing?
Yeah, I
claw?
go like that, like Mewtwo's big balls on his. Those are actually his testicles. Sorry, he keeps his testicles because they're not down there. I don't know if you looked, but I've looked a lot. Anyway, so I just go like that, and then your head specifically just goes, and you're like, what? Oh, what's happening? What's going? And like but you live through the like explosion just a little bit, so you feel nothing but pain. Then like your brain like fully explodes, and it's like blood everywhere, and you're like.
And then everybody's just like, oh my God, it was a weird freak accident and his brain exploded.
Yeah,
but no one can trace it to you because there's no fingerprints.
Exactly.
And you only have that power for a week. So even if you ever got tempted to use it again later down the road, which could fuck you up because then people would be like, hey, that guy was in around both places at both times. You won't be able to do it, so you wouldn't really be able to incriminate yourself so long as you like play your cards right that week.
Well, actually, I mean, just in case, because I know people go mad with power, I think that I would change it to where my superpower would be to where I could specifically make your head explode.
Okay.
One time.
I feel like there's a limit to that. That's like being, hey, I would love a death note where only writing your name would kill anyone.
Yeah, it's like
otherwise it's just a normal notebook.
Yeah, exactly. It's got your name like halfway written in it already.
Yeah,
it's like
so that
RA,
way
and
no
I'm
one
like,
can
oh,
ever
what's
suspect.
next? I'm like, how do I spell his name? I'm like listening to your music, just trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, let's do because this is the last episode. There's another thing I feel like we should do is improv role play. This is something that you and I.
This is where we
used
shine.
to be, that was our bread and butter.
Yeah.
What happened, brother?
Yeah.
So here, this is me and you. We step into a time machine. We're like, oh, what the heck?
Whoa.
And it takes us into the future. And not too distant future, 20 years into the future.
Okay.
We step out of the machine. We don't immediately necessarily know what year it is and all that, but we just kind of vaguely assume we're at some point in the future, right?
Yeah.
Let's let's interact as if we're there. Oh, why am I looking at my hands?
Oh, my hands are so small.
My hands. All right, enough looking at our hands.
I just keep the whole time. We're just we're not looking around at all. We're like, this is the future.
I can't believe in the future I'm so ugly.
Oh no,
You're so hideous, Bill. We're both so ugly.
ugly, so ugly.
And then we're like, oh wait, no, we haven't changed actually at all. It's just everything else has changed around us. We just kind of jumped through a wormhole into the future.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, dude?
Dude, let's fucking look at our hands some more, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, these are my hands in like 2060 or something. I don't know what year it is.
Dude. Whoa.
These are hands of a man in the future, but born in the past.
They call
These are hands from 1991.
They call these the future grabbers.
These fucking things change everything. This changes everything. Dude, the future is crazier than I thought. I had no clue.
Oh, man. Who's president right now? I wonder as I stare into my hand.
We could go and ask people. We could go engage with things. We could go to a store. We could do... What do you want to do?
Let's
step outside.
We're gonna engage with things. I don't know. I feel like this is so fast. I don't know.
Let's step outside the time machine. We've been ever since jumping into the future. We've just been inside here looking at our hands. Let's step outside.
Okay.
The sun.
The sun. I have to use my hands to hide
Oh
the
wow, my
eyes.
hands are so well lit outside. The lighting here is so much better than it was inside. Okay, so, wow, what year do you think it is, Bill?
I think it's 2026. But I don't know. Who could be sure? I'm pretty bad at gauging time.
Yeah. What do you see around that makes you feel like it's from the future?
I see some sort of robot person over there. Let's go talk to them.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. But let's make sure we're not impolite.
This is me. Howdy, neighbor.
Hi. Beep boop.
Are you our AI overlord?
I am a pattern recognition hardware. Beep boop.
What do you do?
I answer questions and help people navigate around town. Also, people feel safer when I talk like this and add beep boop at the end of my sentences. Beep boop.
I'm really glad that they're leaning into whatever this is here in the future. What year is it?
Racism excites you, I see. Beep boop.
No, I would never say the C word. That's not me. That's my dad. Okay? That's not me.
Where are you looking to go, sir? Beep boop.
Can you take me to a clock that tells me the date and time and also the time?
It is the year 2068.
Cool.
October 1st.
Oh, nice. That's
12 p.m. 34 minutes.
Hey, you hear that, Rav? That was your birthday was last night.
My birthday's in a month.
Oh, sorry. I'm bad at time. In a month, my bad. In a month.
In a month, dude. We jumped into the future at a perfect time. Dude, also, whatever we have in our pockets, I just thought about it. Like, think about it. We're in the future, 2068, right? We, like, whatever we have on us is probably worth maybe some.
Yeah, I got this.
Actually, it's only been 20. Wait, how many years has it been? That's 40 years.
Something like that.
40,
I don't
40,
know.
43 years. It's been 43 years.
What do I have in my pockets here? Okay, I have an iPhone 4.
That's it. That must be worth something.
I'm going to put that over here. I've got, oh, yeah.
Wait, let's log into your phone. Maybe let's take a look at like YouTube if that still exists and Twitch and all that. Let's see who's popping.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Take a look at your Spotify.
I'm not on the
numbers.
Wi-Fi, but okay, I'll try my best. Let's see. All right, I pulled up. Oh, it looks like I've changed my name. That's kind of cool.
What have you changed it? What have you changed it to?
It's when I type in Kill Bill the Rapper, it comes up as Kaiju Billy for some reason, which is kind of neat, I guess. Let's see. Scrolling. Yeah, it looks like what? I have 700 trillion streams on my most popular song.
700 trillion streams on your most popular song?
Yes.
Sorry, I was distracted by my girlfriend.
What's she doing here, dude?
Sorry, wait.
I thought it was just us in the time machine.
She's aged so much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what were you saying?
I was saying that I have 700 trillion streams or whatever on my most popular song, and I changed my name to Kaiju Billy for some reason that I
Kaiju Billy.
definitely
what is your most
don't
popular
know.
Song name?
Oh, it's called
Penis Envy.
It's called Penis Envy. That's weird.
Part 2.
Featuring
Chapter 1.
Featuring Tom McDonald?
Yeah, it's interesting. 700 trillion views.
Wow. Let's listen to
Let's
it.
look in your bio here.
Okay, let's
wow,
see.
it said you died from getting your brain exploded.
Oh no, I guess something went wrong on that one. Oh man. Well, okay. Well, at least I'm still alive now, and I know to look out for brain exploding and stuff.
So, also, it turns out it's not Tom McDonald. Thank God. It said Ronald.
Oh, it's Ronald McDonald. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a different one. Thank God.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're making
I'm actually. It looks like I'm sponsored by the IDF or something. Anyway.
Oh
so,
no.
Yeah, I think. This had to have been after I
This must have been
died.
after. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
posthumous
does this
thing.
mean you technically have like a lot of royalties and stuff in your name? If people find out you're alive, you could be filthy rich.
You're right. I'll log into my DistroKid. Okay.
Let's take a look. How much? 100 trillion plays. That's gotta be worth something.
Yeah, that's they owe me 18 cents.
Huh? What?
Oh, but you could DM people on here now.
That's good. That's good. Also, probably money works different now.
Yeah.
Probably money's like actually worth
18.
more now.
The economy is so good that 18 cents is like a lot of money.
Yeah, I bet we live in the
A lot of money.
socialist future now.
Yeah,
where,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
There is no real need.
Yeah.
Everyone's good. Everyone's needs are taken care
Well,
of.
let's
and
go
whatever
ask-
money
hold
you
on.
make, that's for you.
Let's go ask the robot about the
With
money.
The one with the swastika logo on it, right?
Yeah. Let's see what that's all about.
The one that says the official police department and it got a swastika on it.
It's also got a picture of Elon Musk's face underneath it. That's weird.
Yeah, it says Heil Emperor Elon on it.
Well, I guess things worked out pretty good for him. So, Mr. Robot.
Hello. Boop. This is a different robot, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what an odd voice for a robot. What is your name and rank? Sir? Question mark?
Bobby. Rank C.
Not Bobby, dude.
C rank.
Okay.
C rank Bobby.
Yeah. Can you do a little bit of like inflation conversion for me really quick?
Beep boop. Cannot satisfy your fetish request. I am not a personal beep boop, but a public beep boop. Some things must remain in private.
I meant
Beep boop.
like currency inflation.
Oh. We don't have money anymore. Because none of it is worth anything anymore. You cannot buy anything unless you have $10 million at least per day. Beep boop.
Okay. So theoretically, if I had 18 cents, what would that be worth in terms of like if I had that in 2024 money, 2025 money? Sorry, my years are slipping.
Beep boop must go arrest and beat a bunch of children. I will be back. Wow, look at it go.
Yeah, it's really, really laying into these children.
Man, the roads still have potholes and everything, though.
There's like a lot more of them, it looks like, actually.
Yeah, what happened with that, man?
Hopefully they have flying cars.
Yeah, let me take a look at something. Oh, dude, I just looked Fantano, the Kill Bill, the rapper up and couldn't find anything, but I looked up Fantano and Kaiju Billy up and I found like a bunch of don't worry about action. Never mind.
What was it?
It's just a bunch of reviews. Maybe they're not even reviews. I don't know because it maybe just videos. Don't worry about it.
But like,
I think it might be like jokey videos.
Oh, you mean like
good?
Not
on every one of the albums.
You mean to tell me that he did a bunch of not goods? Anthony Fantano released a bunch of not goods about my music?
Yeah.
But like, it's probably like a joke, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because like what could be so bad in there?
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's like,
yeah.
You know, I get it. It's like, oh, somebody doesn't like it or whatever, but I feel like it's like most of the stuff I put out is like, it's fine. You know, like at worst, maybe like a little boring to someone or something, you know, I think, I guess. I don't know, dude. Like, it can't be like that offensive to be like, oh, like turn this off, right?
Dude, have you ever gotten your dick sucked in the future?
No. I have a great idea. I got a great idea.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, what have you been doing? What are you? Someone's been busy. Huh?
Never you mind.
Oh, yeah. Don't kiss and tell. Don't get your dick sucked and tell. I get it.
Dude, we should try the cuisine of today.
The cuisine?
The cuisine. Culinary. The culinary experimentations and fruits of the future of tomorrow.
Yeah. I guess so. Do you think, man, that robot is still just beating and arresting children?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's neither here nor there. You know, who are we to disrupt the customs, you know, the culture?
Yeah, maybe this is just how things are in the future, and maybe it's chill like that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty chill, probably, honestly.
And who am I to interfere? Hey, I don't think it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bad.
I think that it's like if we, you know, like if you go to the past and you fuck with stuff, that it fucks up the future. Like if we do anything here and we're from the past in the future doing it, maybe it is worse.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
It is probably.
Because I don't think we get to come back anyway. We stay here now in the future.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I will figure some stuff out, I guess. I have 18 cents.
Spotify, you've worked with a lot of people. You got a song with BTS.
Wow.
It's awesome. When they got back from the military, they reached out to you, or maybe you reached out to them. I don't know, but it looks like that's around the time when you guys worked together. That's awesome.
That's pretty sick.
You also worked with KMS?
KMS?
Uh-huh.
Like Kill Myself?
Let's see. What?
KMS.
You've also worked with, let's see, the Beatles.
What's going on here?
Huh. Let's take a look at this. It looks like all of this may be AI. All of this. Your whole catalog.
I wonder who's getting that money.
That checks out.
Yeah, I think that's probably it's probably not my doing, right? Like,
oh my God, Bill, look over there. I can't believe I can't believe my eyes. What the fuck is that, Bill?
What is it?
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh man, it's so our
scary.
Hands. No.
It's our hands. No.
No, but there's something over there, and it's big and ugly.
Oh, that's just a mirror.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
never mind.
God. Thank God.
Okay, but behind us there is something scary. What the fuck is
Oh,
that, Bill? What
man.
is it? It's gross. It's disgusting. It's scary.
It's homunculus. Not again.
and it's humongous. It's a humongulus.
No. Is this a thing they deal with in the future?
Dude, I know what we gotta do. We gotta go to the forest. We gotta run to the forest away from
Wait,
technology.
is there forests here?
There aren't any. What the fuck?
Oh man. Also, it's been odd that we haven't checked your Spotify or anything. It's just been mine the whole time. What's going on with your shit?
Let's not take a look at my Spotify. Let's just say the numbers just kind of dwindled. Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Wow, it says you have 3 monthly listeners. What happened?
Yeah, I mean it has been like, you know, I guess I should be like in my 70s or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, I wonder if you're alive.
Yeah, let me take a look. Let me look at me.
We
up.
should try to
Oh, dude,
find
apparently
you.
I'm in prison.
Oh, for what?
Okay, it says blowing a person's brains up with my mind.
Whoa, dude, that's pretty fucking sick. They probably, whoever it was, probably deserved it, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
Probably some sort of
for sure,
fucking
dude. For absolutely,
pedophile.
for sure. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Knowing me, I would have probably just only reserved that for the worst kind of person.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
There's no way I would have just used that nilly-willy.
For sure, definitely a pedophile, dude. For sure.
Yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
for
So I'm
sure.
glad I'm in prison in a sense because, like, at least I'm a legend. I'm assuming. You know?
Yeah. Well,
With
dude,
3 monthly listeners.
Dude, we should go visit you in prison. Wouldn't that be sick? That'd be pretty sweet.
Dude, that would be so sick. I'm
Yeah.
probably, how much is 68, 77 years old?
Yeah,
Probably. Cool. Let's go talk to me. Hey, we're here.
Whoa, these
they just let
teleportation
us in.
pods are pretty crazy, dude. Yeah.
Wow, they just let us in here, huh? I don't even know how we knew you were gonna be here, but here you are.
Wait, dude. Maybe you should go stand in the corner because it might freak you out. I'll talk to him.
Okay.
And then
yeah,
I'll
right.
kind of ease him into the fact that you're alive, you know?
Yeah.
And if he remembers me, it'll probably be chill because obviously we were on really good terms when I died.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? That's actually perfect. Yeah, ease him in so that when he sees me, he's not like, oh my God, that's me from the past.
Yeah.
He's come to haunt me or something. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with
Right,
me.
yeah,
I'll
go
just
talk.
kind of go in and be hopefully he won't get freaked out. You know?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
All
You
right,
go.
I'll be
You
back
go.
here.
I got this.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I'll. He's this way. Okay. Cool. I'll go in. All right. Hey, buddy.
What?
Stop. Whoa. What are you doing? Stop. What's going on?
I can't. I killed you.
You killed me. What?
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Obviously, this man is Delulu right now. He would never kill me. I'm his friend. It's he looks like maybe he had a stroke or something. I don't know what's
Let me
going
take
on.
my meds.
Oh, there he is drinking his water medicine again. His big mason jar water medicine. Classic Rav. Hey, what, man? It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen you. You look good. Very good. Definitely not like a child from Akira.
What brings you here? How are you alive and what brings you here?
Why
do you look younger than you should be?
Well, there's a lot to explain and I don't want to scare you. So we'll just kind of work our way up to that. But let's just say I'm here and everything's okay now. Why are you talking like that?
I'm 77.
Is that just kind of your...
I'm 77.
I like the first one a lot better.
I'm 77.
Yeah. Why do you keep doing that with your tongue?
I'm trying to readjust my dentures.
Okay. I'm glad that it wasn't some kind of sexual harassment or something. Okay. Okay, old timer. How, like, what landed you here in prison?
Huh?
Why are you here in prison? Just not realizing you would be the worst.
Hip-hop.
I'm just not realizing that you would be the worst old man of all time. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, you look good. Very grizzled.
How can I be of help to you?
So
How
I'm
can
not
I make
gonna.
amends?
I make
Have you come
amends.
to haunt me?
No, I'm not here to. Not here to haunt you at all, dude.
Now what do you need? What can I do?
I'm
Leave
here
me
from the
alone.
past. I'm here from the past, and I looked you up.
Shady games.
Yeah. Are you just kind of
Sorry.
like a walking hip hop vocal stem now? Like, what's going on? I mean, that's kind of what you were earlier, but
Things got so much worse, Bill. Things got worse.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. What
It's
happened?
not having matter.
So socialism didn't really pan out so good.
We never got a chance.
What
We never
happened
got
that
the
made the
chance.
world this way? Can you give me some lore dumping?
The world was on its way already. It just happened. All the things
Well, what
that were
happened?
supposed to happen, they happened.
Can you tell me what happened? Like, what was the big turning point?
Shoot. Well, man, when they sent out their dogs, the National Guard, the ICE folks, the police department, the feds, everyone, they send them out to the streets. They said they would protect us. And then one day I woke up with a power. I knew power. I could blow people's brains up. I just knew I could do it. I don't know how. I just knew I could do it. And I did it on you.
Why'd you do that to me?
You pissed me off.
You didn't
Pissed
use
me
it
off.
on.
You
You
said
didn't use
something.
it.
You pissed me off.
Okay, well that's fair. I don't doubt
You
that.
pissed me off.
Okay,
And it
well,
worked. It blew your brains up. I didn't want you to die. I felt bad. I was
Okay.
the victim, really. I had to live. I had to live.
Yeah, survivor's
with the
guilt of the
consequences.
person you killed. Yeah.
Yeah, but also I had to live in the. I spared you. And now you brought yourself back into this world. The world I tried to spare you of. What kind of ungrateful son of a bitch are you?
Well, yeah. Let's calm down just a little bit. So who's president right now?
President? Oh. That's rich. That's rich.
Okay. Well, who's like the head haunt? Can you stop? Are you okay? You all right? Who's the head honcho then?
We don't talk about that. We don't really fully know. That's why we don't talk about it. We're all in the dark. Yeah, you know, back in the day, we thought it was Trump and Elon, but nowadays, we don't even know who it is anymore. It's the new guard, I suppose. But
Yeah.
they're all behind the veil now.
Yeah. Can I ask you a personal question?
What's up?
When did you like develop the underbite? What happened with that? You're very pronounced.
I fell on my bike. I fell off my bike. I fell off my bike.
Yeah. Yeah, you look, it suits you. It suits you.
Hold on. There.
Did you just break and reset your jaw?
I could just do that. This is the future.
You're like a snake.
Yes.
Good talk.
Anyway.
Good talk. So, do you still make music at all?
Yes, if by music you mean sob in the night at the horrors of reality, harrowing realities that haunt me. I can't run away from them. I used to be able to hide in the alcohol, but now, even the alcohol can't push away the sorrows. I am morose. I am lugubrious. I am little. I am ugly. But I am also man.
I'm glad that you could come to that conclusion, that maybe you like you're going in a direction or something. I don't know, man. You're doing great.
I need you. Not in a sexual way. I need you. Together, you and I, we can save the future. We could change the future.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
Saw your friend that you came with earlier left in the time machine that you came in.
Wait, he left.
on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, don't worry about that, because now I'm your friend. Okay? We've always were friends. Okay?
Yeah.
If I could blow your brains up that one time, maybe I can blow the brains out of the leaders of the world. Or maybe, instead of blowing brains up, we could put our brains together. And together, we can undo the futures. I will be your old man from back in the past. Back to
the future?
Back in.
You're gonna be my Doc Brown?
Future. I could. That's like that, except for we're not related.
Yeah. I didn't,
You know, but I'll be your old man. You'll be my Marty.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think that we can't say...
Marty. You're so young. You're still so much life in you. You're so handsome. Let me take your hat off for a second. Oh, okay, no hair. That's fine. No, it's okay. Let's close that back down. Yeah. Okay, well, I think you and I will do quite well, Bill. Together, we can stop the everything.
All that thing.
Everything that is bad, we can stop it. You and me.
So I noticed that this is all great. We're really making a lot of forward.
Put these glasses on. There.
Oh, okay.
You're able to see through my clothes.
I'm glad to see.
I just wanted to show you that you are indeed in the future.
You have a very big boner right now. That's kind of awkward. I mean, I can see it.
That's also the future. We have incredible boner technology in the future. It's really, our T levels are good.
That's good. That's good. I noticed your hairline. You haven't really shown it because you're wearing a hat.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that.
Okay, I won't. But my problem is that you're behind bars. What am I supposed to do to get you out of here?
The problem is, the bars, they are holding me back. But they are made of candy. You're gonna have to lick and suck these bars down. We're gonna have to lick and suck them together.
Why are they made of candy? What?
Because they know I'm frail and resources is scarce.
The candy is just everywhere. Like everyone's just got candy.
Sugar is one of the easiest resources now because we overproduce it because everything has sugar in it, and these bars are made of sugar. But they know that my boner pills make my mouth really dry and I have no saliva.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to suck these candy prison bars down. You're
Okay.
gonna need to lick them up and down.
Okay.
Like a slut. Please help me out of here, Bill.
I
It's
got
the only
this.
way.
All right, I'll do this. I come up to the bar and I hold it. Oh, it doesn't taste like candy at all.
It's candy. It's definitely candy. In the future, this is what candy tastes like.
It smells horrible.
Welcome to the future. You were spoiled. You spoiled
It's just
millennium
metal.
cuck.
It's just metal.
Keep licking. I think it's getting thinner.
It's the exact same.
All right, genius. You have any other ideas then?
Oh, can you just hold on for one moment?
All right,
Just stay here for 1 second. I'm just gonna find something out.
I'm not gonna. I wasn't gonna go anywhere anyway.
Guard. Hey, not trying to impose or anything, but what are these bars made out of?
They're made out of penis.
Oh, so I'm gay. I'm gay. They're made of penis. I was licking penis, which makes me gay.
No,
Looks like-
I said peanuts.
Oh,
Peanuts.
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 Say it again.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
So I'm not gay.
I don't. That's your prerogative.
Okay. How do people generally feel about gay people in the future?
Well, you're forced to be gay.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty sick. I like that.
The ideology is weird. It kind of doesn't really. It's not consistent.
Okay. Well, you have a good day now.
You have a good face on you.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm being forced to be gay around people. Bye.
Bye. See you later. Wow.
Hey, Bill, come lick this peanuts.
You sound different.
I mean, hey, Bill, come here and help me. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it just breaks. Nice, I'm out. Anyway.
Did you just karate chop the door? Is that what you just did? Just to go really
I guess.
weak?
It's because you
Karate.
sucked and licked it, and you've weakened it. You know, you've loosened it. You've loosened it for me, and then I managed to get through. You're my hero. I'm sorry for killing you.
Thanks.
I'll never kill you again.
Thank you. I'm really glad to hear that because I would have been pretty bummed out if you did that.
What do we do next? You are a man from the past, but you are also a man of youth. I am so old and decrepit. I know my boner. Maybe they make it look like I'm just so good and alive and doing great, but it takes such a mental toll on me.
There's a lot of blood
these
flow
meds
going to that
In
thing.
my age, the blood flow, let my blood flow to me, man.
Yeah. Okay. Death Grips lyrics. Nice. Let's
You remember those? You remember Death Grips?
You remember lyrics?
You remember Death Grips? You remember ouchie, 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 guillotine. Huh.
Is that what he said? Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie? I don't recall.
No, but it's been so long, I just forgot.
Yeah. Let's go.
You remember Death Grips? You remember Lady Gaga, you know? Me and you, we used to be young. What
Yeah.
happened? All right, go ahead, sorry.
Let's leave and go find.
Dude, do you remember Newgrounds, dude? Hold on before we leave. Let me talk. Let me
Yeah,
reminisce
dude.
with you a
Yeah.
little
Friday Night
bit.
Funkin'. Yeah.
You remember Newgrounds, right? You remember Newgrounds.
Yeah. I remember it.
Newgrounds.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that whole thing. Let's
You
go.
remember.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Ramona.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It happened. Yeah.
Where are we going?
We got to go find the world leader or whoever and take him out, right?
Looks like I found you already myself.
Who is that?
Comes out the corner. It is me. Kaiju Billy Jr.
Wait.
Dun, dun, dun.
No! I had a kid. No! no. And he's
Only
evil.
did you have a kid, father, but I rule the world.
Why are you fucking talking like that, dude?
Man, your son is just like you. He's just like you. A spitting image, even down to the mannerisms, the way you talk and everything. I can barely tell the two of you apart.
Wait.
My word.
Wait, hold on. Son,
Yes, father.
did you
What
have
are you doing here?
Did you have a mother?
Sure.
Who was she?
She was Hillary Clinton.
Pum, pum, pum.
Yes.
Bill, don't move. Step to the side.
Ow. Ow. Ow, stop.
I did it. I killed your son.
Wow, you killed Hillary Clinton's son.
His name was Hitlery.
No. I can't believe that I named him that. Yes, my son
His name was Hitlery
Clinton.
Clinton, because he didn't have a clit.
Yeah, I did name him that. That is something that I probably would have done, yes.
It's funny how, like, you got... I mean, sorry. I'm old. Sorry, this
forgot.
boner pill makes me sound young sometimes.
Yep.
Wow, you saved the world through killing one person. Everything is gonna just be good now. That's how it works in the future, Bill.
Yeah, it's pretty
You don't
chill.
have to think about any of the logistics or anything right now. Just everything's good again.
Yeah, like the birds are singing, the sun is shining.
Yes, people are. Look at them. They're dancing out in the streets to Oppa Gangnam Style. You remember that, right? You remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah, you remember memes? Okay, you remember Rage Face. Yeah, you remember Rage Face? What else? Oh, Chad. I am Chad Big Jaw. And then, Pussy Boy. Get no pussy. So sad. Oh.
Yeah, I remember all these.
You remember all those memes,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about let's get you to bed? Because I got like some stuff to do.
There's no sleep in the future, Bill. We've discovered how to stay awake and not waste a single moment.
Oh, what do we do to do that?
We just drink a little apple juice in the morning.
That's it?
That's it.
That's the cure, huh?
No one cared to try before.
Yeah.
Until 1962. It's a relatively recent discovery.
So we discovered this back in the past.
To police. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Correct. Also, we can now live for very long.
Are you? I feel like you're just kind of making things up.
No. You killed the leader of this world.
I know that.
You did that.
I believe in. Yeah, sure. I'll take credit.
Okay, cool. Got that recorded. So, I'm gonna go now.
Where are you gonna go?
Never you mind. Our little hero, don't you worry. You know what? You should get some rest, because you're from the past. You used to rest and stuff like that, right? Rest your breast, as we used to say. You remember when we used to say that, right?
Yeah, we definitely said that.
Well, you should rest your breast. I'm going to go.
Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
Make my escape. I mean, I'm going to make my leave now.
Right. But I mean, like
Lest I return to prison.
right. I mean, I think you should go then. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but everything's fine though now. Everything's chilled now that my son is dead or whatever.
Your son was disgusting.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
heard his accent, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even if he didn't do anything, it's kind of like okay to take him out, I think.
I think so. Also, he wasn't truthful about your mother. I know the truth about his mother. I know the truth about his mother. You don't.
Who was it?
The mother?
Yes.
I don't remember. I forgot already. Dang. Shit.
So it wasn't Hillary Clinton.
It wasn't Hillary Clinton. It was somebody entirely different.
So why did we name the child Hillary Clinton? Was that even my child?
It was your son, yes. That's your son. You actually self-procreated here. I didn't want to tell you the truth. You were the first. You were patient zero. You came in your own butt. You accidentally sat on your dick and balls. Your dick went up your butt. You squeezed your balls in a way where you just pushed all the semen out of it into your asshole.
I can't be the first person to have done that.
Zero.
I just don't think that
People called you the Virgin Mary at first, but that didn't stick. Patient zero didn't stick either, too. Clinical, they said.
So what did they call me?
Titty Boy 5000.
You know what? I'll take it. I think that's pretty good.
Shouts 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Shouts 2 Chainz. Yeah, the whole thing. Shout out to those who died in the service. I dive in their cervix. Yeah.
Yeah. Just shout out. You know what? Also shouts, crows, ravens, just really cool birds.
Man.
Very smart. Very good.
You are kind of the worst. You really just kind of went down a path, didn't you?
I never changed. You changed. I was always this.
Okay.
Just less handsome.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go now. I'm going to try to figure out how to get back to my hometown, home time.
You can't. You're stuck here forever.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just kind of live out my days or whatever.
Yeah. You want to go play bowling? We can have, the walls up like you always used to. You remember that? You remember when we'd play bowling and you'd want the walls up on the sides?
Is the rest of this going to be just you saying you remember things that didn't happen? Yes? Is this the rest of our conversation, sir?
This is why this podcast is coming to an end. We're out of... We don't have Jews. We've been jacked of our Jews.
I don't know. I feel like that was pretty juicy.
Jacked.
Yeah. We did get jacked, but I do think that was a pretty juicy sesh.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was all inspired by your pussy thing.
Pussy?
It was inspired by your pussy.
How did that inspire that?
I don't know. Improv. Acting. Being, living, existing, feeling. Doing.
Yeah, that whole thing. Listen, man. What are we gonna get on the Patreon?
I don't know. I know that we're going to do one last bonus episode for y'all.
At least a boner episode.
A dang boners episode where we're playing dang video games with y'all.
Like this. Watch this. Like this.
Hey, yo. Hold on.
Even got these. Hear that? Hear that right there? Hush, little one.
Some beautiful ASMR for you guys.
Yeah.
Mono ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bill has mono. So, check this out. You might be thinking to yourselves, why should I subscribe to Patreon? You probably shouldn't. But if you do want to, you'd be doing so because you want to access the back catalog of bonus episodes.
Doy.
And, shoot. We wanted to have Mitch on as the guest for this episode, but we couldn't afford him.
No.
But I would like to say thank you to Mitch for all his hard work of being part of the team throughout this whole experience. It's been us, the Three Stooges, this entire time, and I'm gonna miss this experience. But also, like, we're still gonna be hanging out and doing stuff. So, like, for me, things aren't gonna change too much personally. But I am gonna miss being able to like interact like this in front of an audience, in certain ways. But again, we have so much stuff that's coming, that I feel like will fill the hole. In fact, it will fill it so much. It'll be so dense. That hole will be packed dense. It's gonna start It's gonna start overflowing,
oozing.
It's gonna burst.
A bursting, oozing hole.
Oozing, and instead of pus, it's just like content and art and media.
Yeah, and fluids.
Yeah. Bill, give thanks.
I'd like to thank the Academy, first and foremost, because they had my back when no one else did. No one. No fucking body. Okay?
No
one. Absolutely no one. Okay? I'd like to thank Rav for his time and his beautiful face and his
Likewise, thank you.
turgid body. I'd like to thank Mitch for all of his work on editing the episodes, being on some of the episodes, you know, like the first like season or whatever, you know, whatever you'd say.
Uploading the episode.
Yeah, putting it on Libsyn to be posted onto the internet. Stuff.
Logging into the YouTube account. And
typing stuff on the Patreon for us.
Yeah.
For writing most of the episodes, line by line,
Scripting them.
scripting them.
That's true.
I'd like to thank the dear viewer. Thank you, dear viewer, dear listener, viewer or listener, depending on your method of listening to us. But seriously, thank you guys for listening for all this time, and I'm excited for you guys to see. I know it's like you said, it's like some kind of cliche, but like I'm excited for you guys to see what we're doing going forward. Yeah. So
For real, there's a lot going on. We're all excited about Bill, myself, Mitch, our staff of 20 writers and 15 editors and PR agents and
all 12 of them.
All 12 of them, and the dozen the street promoters as well.
The street team. Can't forget the street team.
Yep, can't forget the street team, and whoop whoop, you know, because they're juggalos or whatever.
Yeah.
Street team. It's just, it was affordable. Also, they were just kind of chill like that.
Yeah.
You know, shouts, but most of all, shouts out y'all. You know, you never ask for too much. Because you knew we couldn't give it to you. You knew we didn't have much to offer, so you were looking. Expectations.
You were looking for a solid 6 out of 10, and most of the time we came close. You know what I mean?
I'd say like 20% of the time we almost got there. So I feel like that's a success story as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, exactly.
And wow. Say some that. Let's just, each one of us thinks for a second and says one last word each to part ways with.
Okay. I got mine.
Go ahead.
Bodacious.
Jalapenos. And there it is, dude.
That's it.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Forever and ever.
And ever.
Bye.